What's up, YouTube? It's Team Blackjack. We're here at it again with Zander. Charles, he's very insistent on this fact that I introduce him, and Giuseppe, who is very hungry and eating pizza. So Giuseppe's pizza might appear in a total of 3 videos. Keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, he's the guy with the pizza roll pizza. That video will probably get uploaded after this. Yeah. But get ready for that. So, surprise, Giuseppe is also the man with the magic fingers, able to pull Utopia Kaiser out of Cybernetic Horizon. Yeah.
See previous videos for that story. So we're going to be discussing the thing that happened very recently.
Yeah, just ignore the fact the camera almost fell there.
Knocking it off the table because he's an idiot. So we're going to talk about the ban list. All right, Forbidden and Limited list effective from January 28th, 2019. So we're just going to go over the changes. So first off...
Okay. Let's go card by card, probably.
Yeah.
So let's say a card, talk about it. We tried to record one of these for the last ban list, and it went terribly.
It went awfully. So,
only like 6 cards.
Fairy Tale Snow.
Yeah, we got in a lot of arguments.
I'm fairly hurt that Snow is banned. I just love it as a card, and I thought about building Dinosaurs again, but they banned my girl.
Okay, but what is the overall impact? Now, what does it do to you? Because they don't care what it means to you.
Thunder Dragons.
There you go.
So you guys have probably seen Danger Thunder Dragons and them running Rampant instead of running the Prismura. Now they run Seraphinite to send Snow and Garnet and just go about their play. Well,
Snow and Amber.
Snow and Amber.
It's Garnet, basically.
Yeah, it's Garnet. It's the same thing.
Well,
it happens to have an effect, so you can make Colossus with it.
Yeah, it happens to be.
It's not entirely useless.
Exactly.
Wait, what type? Oh, he's a Pyro, isn't he?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he's a rock.
No, he's a Pyro.
Garnet is Pyro.
Yeah, Garnet is Pyro.
Yo.
So, banning Snow also hurt the man behind the camera's deck, Burning Abyss.
All right, so
deal.
Burning Abyss has no reason to ever go first. Fight me about it. It now is a blind second deck. I don't know why you would go first. I guess you would summon like Orbital, Hydrolander, and pass. Spoiler alert, you get Widow Anchored. You've lost the game. Your only good card is now gone. You know what Beatrice does against Sky Striker?
Nothing.
It's sometimes Farf as a Link monster, so you shut off their Widow Anchors next turn. Your deck's garbage. You're not winning that game anyways.
Okay, Giuseppe, do you have anything to weigh in on Snow being banned?
It's necessary.
Agreed.
He also called it. He kept saying that like 8 times as soon as we heard the list was out during locals.
Which cost me a game.
Fairy Tale Snow's being banned.
All right.
Still hurt.
So, next one, Grinder Golem. It just needed to go. Does anyone have anything to say about Grinder Golem?
I don't know why it was ever limited instead of just banned immediately.
All right,
what decks were still playing Grinder Golem?
No one was still playing Grinder Golem.
Okay, well, it got play in the Danger,
Well,
Danger decks. Danger, Thunder Dragon played it. It's literally like, oh, I summon it, I get either a Link 2, or if I play Akashic Magician, I'm also getting a Link 4.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
It's also really good against Sky Striker because you just gave it to him. You got 2 tokens, and now all of their cards are shut off.
We didn't even have Security Dragon. It was dumb.
Yeah.
So, moving on. Nope.
It comes out in dual power.
Oh, okay.
So, Topologic Gumblar Dragon. He's dead, needed to die, that's it.
Dark Warriors, arguably one of the most degenerate decks of all time.
Which, by the way, they're totally dead.
The fact that that deck could hand loop for 4 to 6 and also summon Rongo was a bit ridiculous.
Short story.
So, speaking of Dark Warrior...
Short story about how I Gumblarred this man for 3. I had a sleeper on my board, a live Trigate, the 3 cards he kept was double evenly matched, and Oviraptor.
Was that when I still had my even?
Yeah. Banlist, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
So, we're going to skip one. We'll come right back to it.
No, don't skip it.
Heroic Champion gone.
Oh, Heroic Champion.
So,
see, my thing on that is, okay, I'm glad he's banned, but do you guys think Gossip Shadow will be a problem in the future?
No. I can't think of a
Shadow,
single number monster that you can attach materials with that matters.
I can tell you how Gossip Shadow...
maybe you Topic Zexel.
So let me tell you why Gossip Shadow could do something. So they made Heraldry Crest, Gossip Shadowed onto Heraldry Crest. Heraldry Crest copied Ghostrick Dullahan, and then they overlaid
Mary for the win condition?
Yes.
Oh, what? That's like literally a 15-card combo to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you, one of the cards we'll get to. Without that card, you're never doing it.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Thoughts on Rongo? I know you got really mad the one time I played against you with Rongo, and then the next time you 2-0'd me going second both games.
It's definitely the right card to hit with that deck.
Yeah, Gossip Shadow it's kind of a fun gimmick.
Gossip Shadow, though we'll see play in Salamangreats, as it is a form of rank 3 negation.
Best believe I'm gonna pick up a Gossip Shadow when I play Salamander.
Another card you can end on in the Salamangreat combo, where you just have, it's just another way, if you don't end up making Baguska, you just make
Gossip Shadow
instead to form additional forms of negation.
Yeah, not to mention it draws you a card. I mean, it gets your opponent one too, but sometimes it's worth it. All right, so the one we skipped, Galaxy Tomahawk, the danger spam, just needed shot.
Yeah.
It's been needed to.
Spiral.
We put that dog down.
Yeah, Spiral's not dead, but all of their cool combos with the level 7 Orchist are no more.
Yep.
So I'm a sad boy. Good thing it didn't happen tomorrow when I was going to order my Nessies.
All right, so
You could just play Draco.
game
Yeah,
charge.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Fun fact. You could play Draco Sack. You get like 3 less tokens, but it's fun, so play Draco Sack.
Harpies
All
can
right.
play it.
Harpies can play it.
All right, game charge. It's gone.
It's been needed to get. I don't know why it survived as long as it did.
That card should not have been created. When it was limited, it should have been banned. And this is literally, what, 4.5 years in the making? I think it got released over the summer of 2014.
Zander for president.
Soul Charge was a problem. All cards that say...
Any card that says special summon as many monsters you control as possible shouldn't really be a card.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say that, because then you'd have to Soul Charge for 5. You have 5 empty
As many
zones.
as you want.
All right.
Yeah.
What if it was 2,000 life points per?
No.
Still would play the card.
There's no... It would literally have to say pay 8,000 life points for each monster you summon for it to be nearly unplayable, and even then somebody would just play it for some
There would be a deck
spell
built around it.
economics. Well, you just don't make it for cost like Soul Charge is to avoid spell economics.
Well, it's not a cost.
Yeah.
I guess spell
Oh yeah, spell economics only works for costs.
Yeah, it's true. That
All right.
card's just never been printed.
Next
Yeah.
up, we're moving on to the
It's
limited.
in so many formats.
Was that really the last ban card?
That's the last ban card.
Oh yeah. If you're,
Nothing else really needed to get hit for ban.
well, we'll get to that point. There are a couple cards I wanted banned.
Oh,
Yeah.
grass type.
That's an unlimited genius.
I know, but still.
Okay,
So,
Since we're moving on to
so limited. Unlimited Chaos Emperor Dragon. No one cares.
it has an errata. I want
garbage.
to play that card in BA for one day just because I want to summon it and BLS at the same time.
But you can't. Oh, you
Does
can summon.
Chaos Emperor still get rid of all the cards in both players' hands?
It does, but it has to be the only effect you activate that entire
I
turn.
mean, if I activate Melody and search it, that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, but then you can't activate its effect.
You can't activate any
It's the
effects
only
even
effect
beforehand.
that
Oh,
yeah.
okay, then that card's
You can't.
terrible.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah, fun fact, it used to be played back when Dark Matter Dragon was at 3 and the errata existed in the OCG. People played it because you could search off Melody as a level 8 to help you make Dark Matter Dragon.
Really?
I mean, to be completely honest,
Yo, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you realize what Dark Matter Dragon does with all of the Dragon Rulers
Yeah,
still
I'm
legal?
aware.
They may have been limited, but that does a lot of stuff.
All right. So, next. Y'all ready? Giuseppe, we need your prize card pulling fingers because Cyberstein's legal.
God, I'm so hyped.
Cyberstein is
I feel
legal.
like that was a mistake.
Everything in Yu-Gi-Oh was a mistake.
Okay,
Facts.
so fun fact about Cyberstein. You can summon Lost Warrior from another planet,
Yep.
Materia Exterio, or you could dunk on your opponent with Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Equip Megamorph. The reason why that card got banned, boys, the Floodgate monsters weren't even out yet.
Bruh. All
I think
right.
there'll be some random degenerate combo that comes out.
Well, it summons Exterio, my guy.
Alright,
It will be
Believe
degenerate.
Someone's gonna make one before the next morning.
Giuseppe had to go get his stuff before the cleaning guy just yeeted it into the trash can. He wasn't actually going to do that. He was just going to move it onto the counter, but I also want to make sure whatever's left of his food doesn't get thrown away.
Yeah, it was all empty over there.
So,
Okay.
what you could do with Cyberstein, so you play Ojamas, and you summon Ojama Knight, and then you use Cyberstein to summon Ojama King.
Or you could also just summon ABC Dragon Buster.
I don't think
Because well,
Regardless,
Oh, wait.
Cyberstein's back, and it's going to do crazy things.
some Cyber and Dragon Fierce.
is it?
Kind of damage for
Cyberstein's not a fusion summon, is it? It's like a Metamorphosis where it just summons from the extra deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It also doesn't ignore summoning conditions, so... That's
Oh.
All right.
So you cannot summon Thunder Dragon Colossus in the Striker Mirror if you really wanted to be funny about it.
You could just summon Exterio.
You could.
Yeah.
Out to it too.
So,
Well,
up next.
does Exterio still have to be on the field so it can get Ghost Ogred?
You just have to hope your opponent's playing Ghost Ogre.
Well,
Not
okay.
many
To be
people are
fair,
playing
if
Ghost
people
Ogre
are
right now.
if people start playing Cyberstein and Exterio, somebody would probably play Ghost Ogre.
All right.
Permanent Cyberstein turn 1.
So, next card. Dark Grepher. Armageddon Knight went to 1. We saw this coming. Dark
Yeah.
Warrior is just, it's dead.
Yeah, Dark Warrior needed to go. Degeneracy.
All right.
I don't know how that engine is
Rafi
still.
does some crazy things with Danger.
Yeah, and the Danger deck, they've pretty well, they've done a lot of damage to the Danger deck. It's not really a threat
A
anymore.
lot of it was indirect hits to Danger too. Not actually hitting Danger
Yeah.
cards.
Well, yeah.
Well, to be fair, all of the Danger monsters technically do the exact same thing. So you have to hit, like, what? The ones that are guaranteed monsters? Like, what are you going to do?
Like Nessie,
Like,
Jackalope,
limit, like,
Tsuchinoko.
Nessie, Jackalope, Tsuchinoko, and or ban them.
I'm
But
not
you
gonna
still
ban
have a deck that is, like, 20 Upstart Goblins.
Yeah. All right, so now it's time for a little bit of hype. Shurit's back.
Let me tell you, I'm building that cross.
Everett, so listen, all this is this is just to sell dual power, and it's gonna work.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on Shurit. As long as Jin doesn't come back, I don't care about that
I
deck.
don't think they'll bring Jin back.
They
Sure,
won't.
can come back to 3. I feel like
I mean, isn't he at 3 in OCG?
he has a 3 no CG. They're not
excited.
doing
Yeah,
it
the
all
only
CG.
card that is hit in the OCG for Necroz is randomly Necroz Cycle, but
They
that's
even have Jin?
they have Jin at 1, I believe.
That's still Jin.
That is.
It is still Jin.
I don't know why you.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that things like Anchor exist.
Yeah.
Well, wait, does it gain the effect, or is it while it's on the field you can't special summon?
While
Well, I guess if you anchor take it.
yeah, you Anchor take it, or you just.
But that's also assuming they don't have Trishla or some other form of protection for it.
That's
Yep.
there's only so much protection for it.
Regardless,
Anchor.
we're
But
gonna
it's
see Necroz
it's
all over
Necroz,
the
so you
place.
can search it, and you have Shurit and another card we'll get to, which help
lot of-
that.
There's going to be at least 2 people that top the YCS in Chicago with Necroz.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, I can see it.
I could see it.
There's going to
day-
be some crazy.
like
Yeah,
it will.
it's gonna
I think
relegate
I
more
think
towards the
it will
beatdown deck.
probably day 2 and get everybody hyped. But it'll just be like how Jeff Jones got 33rd place with Dark Magician. It won't top even if the best player plays it.
All right. Well, we don't know. Ronaldo's not going. All right. So up next, Construct's back. We got Construct to 1. Nothing's going to change.
You guys probably know I play Shadol Dinos, so I'm pretty hyped.
He's terrible. He doesn't
All
play
right,
the best
all right. So
items.
I hate to break it to you guys, right? So hear me out. I'm going to play Shadal ABC.
What's wrong with you?
All right. So here's the synergy.
You
Yeah,
approve it?
yeah. Here's the synergy, right? We have all 3 pieces, right? And Construct, and all the pieces are
Lights.
light monsters.
That's fair.
All right,
All right.
that's all.
Moving on.
Thoughts on Construct?
Light targets are you really sending?
The clowns,
Besides the
Construct-
clown. Like,
I don't
the
think
ABC
Construct's really gonna do
pieces.
anything about it.
You probably would play this in World Chalice going
best
second.
target is also gone now. Snow.
Yeah, well, you could play it in World Chalice going second, send Lee or Venus, or the World Chalice if your hand's like awkward, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be honest. Construct's not the best Shadal monster anymore. Winda is. With Link format, Winda has become the best.
I think Shekinnaga is the best because A, it's a negate, and B, it's a level 10 Earth machine.
Well,
I kinda have to
Bottom
listen,
10.
Shek is not bad, but if I were to rank them, I'd say Winda, Shek, Construct.
Well, here's the
We're
thing.
just gonna wait and see.
Construct
Definitely-
also has the effect on some to send another Shadal, so you can go like send Hedgehog off Beast, right? Add like, I don't know, Dragon or Falco, and Construct is also going to send you a copy of either like, well, Beast, draw one, or Hedgehog if you decide to send the Beast off the Shadal fusion, or Dragon to pop a card.
Yeah.
It's like the fact
Or
that
Falco.
Shadal fusion isn't.
Or Hound if you're
Yo,
no, I was gonna say a hipster.
if you're man enough to play Hound, you can switch links to defense mode with its effect.
What?
You know what Hound's effect is, right?
No.
Yeah, switch to the battle position of a monster. It doesn't go face down like you think it would. It stays face up. Just changes.
Next card.
Card's awful.
So another. So now we're getting into the hits on Thunder Dragons. Which, by the way, no, I don't see a Kagari on here. Very disappointed. I'm very disappointed about that.
So the reason being is that Sky Striker is a fair deck, but with the invention of their new Link monster, if the time rules persist, I think it is now the most degenerate deck of the format.
Sky Striker is going on 9 months of being the best deck. I am so done with this. It's Zoo 2.0.
It's literally
regard.
not.
It is.
Okay, here's the thing. Zoo is an infinitely better deck than Sky Striker. Here's why. Well, consistency-wise, no. Power-wise, it could get shot out of the water by some things. Like the Fusion Sub Zoo deck, I don't think they're... Maybe full power Spiral or obviously full power Goki if it goes first.
I mean,
like, those are going to win.
I mean, full power True King Dinos didn't really have trouble with it.
Okay, well,
They
here's
did,
the thing.
but-
Here's the thing. It only topped one event, and it was an FTK. Your deck was not ever good.
What won that?
It was
that
a
year?
solid rogue deck.
What won that year? 2017.
Draco's,
Zoo?
yeah. And I think Euros was won by Marcello going 17-0 throughout the whole event with Pure Zoo. That was hype. Yeah, Marcello.
Yeah, so now we're on
Yeah,
a
shuffle-
Zoo
that was
discussion.
Okay, yeah. Oh, spoiler: Dryden's not back. I'm sad. Broadbull can never be back, but I won my.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
Dryden a girl?
Alright, so now we're,
Dryden's a girl. My girl Dryden.
Dryden is thick. Now we're on to spells. Brilliant Fusion to 1. So,
Thunder Dragons. Just
Thunder Dragons, 60 card dinosaur.
Zombie Dino.
Gem Knight FTK. Gem Knight FTK is the most important card that was in. I will bring back up the terrible World Chalice deck.
Just any deck that's like, I'm a summon Seraphinite. No, you ain't.
Yeah, well, I don't think you ever summon... Okay, there might be like a combo where you summon the Seraphinite off the Brilliant Fusion and Gem Knights, but you're... Yeah, and Gem Knights.
Oh man, Sin Snow. What a coinky dink. That ain't happening either.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, Gold Sarcophagus. Man, Thunder Dragon's got a little bit of beating.
I feel like it didn't matter that much because they have other ways to banish.
That's still 4 cards of consistency.
That is
lost.
still 4 cards of consistency.
So,
but now
which
they're
in all
getting
honesty, they're
that,
not
that
probably
aloof wolf guy.
Lupine.
Yeah, aloof
Aloof
wolf. How do you remember the name?
Aloof Lupine? What is Aloof Lupine?
So it's coming
That's
out
Lone...
as,
You know Lone Wolf? That's his new name.
Nope.
Yeah, okay,
With
so...
normal summon, you can banish a card from your hand, send 1 card of the same type, and banish it from your deck.
Yeah, it's a Gold Sark on summon. It has the downside of using a card, but it is also dark, so you can use it to help make curious and stuff.
It is not
Okay.
thunder, though.
yeah, it's not a thunder.
It's a dark beast.
Level?
4.
It's not rescue cat.
That'd
Okay.
be busted.
Well, okay,
Wait,
Rescue
someone-
Cat
also
negates
works
the
on
effects.
Yeah.
It used to not negate the effects.
But Lupine only works on normal summon, so
Alright.
If it was
Regardless.
normal or special, that
Matt.
broken for
Alright,
the
so next up, Midbreaker Field went to 1. Dark Warrior's just dead. We ain't got to talk about that anymore.
it was kind of random.
Yeah, it was kind of random, but I feel like it was kind of not
Hey,
degenerate.
which
but
one of
just-
you remembers me just slapping Midbreaker Field on you and
I
Goki's?
do.
Okay.
So I
Did
wanted,
that
I
card
wanted
need
it
to
hit.
go?
No, I wanted it hit. It was just
Yeah.
kind of random though because I didn't expect it.
Well, I never thought that card would ever get hit.
I didn't think that card was
Yeah.
the problem at all.
I thought
it was
all
not
of
a piece
the-
protection.
Yeah, it's like a random card. I guess it helps stop some stuff from popping up later. That might be a problem.
I mean, it was just a really good piece of protection, but it's whatever
Yeah.
now. All right, so next up,
What? What card?
let's get Ghostman to 1.
Okay, that card should be banned. Fight me on it. That card
I
is
agree,
not
it
healthy
should
for the
be
game
banned,
of
'cause it's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
just one card link 4, and that's kind of busted in my opinion for free.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
You understand that because you play Trickstars, you're biased.
Yeah, well, we're currently doing something. Talk to those guys.
okay. And then up next, Slash Draw went to 1.
It basically has no effect unless you play like Volcanics.
Unless you want to shuffle cards back.
Yeah, Danger
Yeah.
FTK over. It's over.
I give it 2 weeks. Somebody will figure out how to FTK with that deck.
I know.
They should have hit Saryuja to 1 as well. I feel like
They should have
there's
banned
gonna be
Saryuja.
other-
You know, they should have. No, sorry, you just need banned. Just put
Okay,
it at
okay,
1.
okay. It has 4 effects.
And
3 effects.
Three effects.
Oh, sorry. It has 3 effects, 2 of which are ridiculous.
all right, hang on. Everybody, let's do the time warp. Let's go back a year. Who remembers when everyone thought Star User was going to be trash because no one was like 4 different monsters?
As soon as it came out, I bought him. I bought him when it was like $30. Because no one saw the potential, and I couldn't understand
draw
why.
4 cards.
And when I saw the draw 4 cards, put 3 back in the bottom.
Yeah, a
I was
majority
like,
of people.
It's the 4 different monsters. Everyone's like,
Okay.
you'll never be able to make that.
A majority of people I heard was going like, yeah, this card's ridiculous because it's a Pokemon card. We should have Pokemon cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let's not.
Well, okay.
All right.
Clint's here now.
So that's all the limiteds. Semi-limiteds haven't changed. Now we're going to talk about the unlimiteds, of which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh my god.
6, 7,
my
8,
God.
9, 10. 10 unlimiteds.
Konami
Wait,
wasn't
were there
messing
no
around.
semi-limited cards?
No, they removed
no
like
change.
what
TCG
I think
doesn't like
over
putting stuff
half
to
of the semi-limited list,
The
right?
semi-limits is useless. There's no point.
Semi-limited is a way to transition a card to unlimited.
Yeah.
Part.
It's
Or
also a way to
transition like a card to
transition
ban, like
a card to
engage or
ban or
something.
limited.
Engage them too.
That's why Terraform
Probably
was on
pretty
there.
good.
That's
So-
why Brio used to be on it, because they used to hit consistency cards and powerful decks.
Speaking of Brio,
Hashtag malicious.
Yep.
We're getting to that.
Brionic, unlimited. Necroza Brionic.
Yeah,
that is insane. With Shiri and Necros and Brio now.
Regular Brain X only one?
no,
Nope.
he's at 3. His errata makes him a hard once per turn. There's no loop you can do with
I
him.
didn't realize he was errata.
DeLorean's still at 1. Fun
All right,
fact. They need to
so-
errata that card.
Fun fact. Fun fact.
Trishula and DeLorne are both still at 1, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's nutty.
I like how Ice Bear is the worst deck ever has
The
like
best extra deck
yeah,
monsters.
like
Yeah.
Gungnir is not like great, but I would still say Gungnir is a pretty decent card.
I don't know. I like a soft battle phase lock. It's like their strongest play.
Well, they have a built-in anti-spell and a built-in Great Shogun Shien.
Okay.
Probably-
Bringing it back.
Okay. We'll talk about Ice
It's like
Barrier Theory in a new
friggin'
video.
cats, guys. All right. Inzektor Hornet is free.
Oh, hold up.
Are you about to come dab in front of the camera?
Probably.
All right. Hang on.
So this is how important Insector Hornet is. I will scrub every event this year with Insectors if I can find those cards. We're not joking, boys. Insector Hornet is the coolest card in the world.
Inzectors versus Sky Striker. Check out the video coming in 2 months.
Hey, can
know
you
what's
don't sit on my coat.
You know what's
Thank
funny is when I summon a whole bunch of Metal Foes monsters, and you go like, wait, I can't Widow Anchor those.
I don't know. I hear Afterburners is a pretty good card.
All right.
So I have multiple people that I know who have a stack of Inzector Hornets, about really probably 6 inches tall.
Okay,
Is
ask
any
them,
one of them?
text them right now value. I have a man buying them all.
Gonna have a page full of useless cards.
This
Then they got limited.
I just remember I used to own 50 Scrambled Eggs.
Hold on. Back to the video.
this
Okay.
card should never have moved.
What?
Slumbers at 3.
No, that's amazing.
I'm building.
The card really should not have
Slumber
been
Monarch.
I feel like
Okay.
it's a generic link too that says
All
they
right.
don't care about getting.
I'm building it just
cards.
because I have all.
It doesn't
All right.
matter.
Still.
Board wipes aren't that good right now.
Board wipes aren't that good.
Okay, but let me tell you.
Slumber
So
is-
why did Slumber move and not Dark
One.
Polar Right Gek?
Yeah, it was at 1.
So it went from 3 to 2 to 1. Now it's back to 3.
Clint made a very good point. You
Baby
can ash
Ceratosaurus.
Slumber.
Nobody.
Exactly.
Maybe Ceratosaurus is a card.
Okay, so
Normal
here's
baby?
my excuse right
Normal
here.
baby. I've done it.
Yo, get yourself an Oviraptor. Give them Dogoran. Oviraptor pop Dogoran.
Yeah.
Be a level 4
Okay,
lower on the field.
so
yeah, I tried
So-
to do that before.
I have a theory about this entire deck.
New Kaiju support.
No, okay, there is new Kaiju support.
There is. You're right. There is.
Okay, but
We'll
here's the
get more
thing.
anti-kaiju.
I'm willing to bet Konami R&D thought this was a hit to Sky Strike because it makes Kaijus more available.
Oh my God.
I'm willing to bet that is true because they do some pretty stupid stuff.
I can.
No, I wouldn't have said stuff this wasn't a PG-13 video.
Wow. I mean,
Okay.
that's true. If you
That's,
kaiju,
that's literally 3 more Kaijus you have to deal with.
I mean, true, but like clearing your own board and keeping yourself.
Wait, can you
alive.
summon that new guy off of Interrupted Kaiju Slumber?
I don't know.
It's really not that hard to clear your
Yes,
own
because he
board.
has a kaiju. He has kaiju in his.
You can't summon Mechadogron to your opponent's field.
Well, yeah.
That's because Mechadogron says that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, you can.
Yo, that's also another 3,300 attack Kaiju, and he's really shiny. I want that card. What?
He crashes with
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. What? Why
He's
did they make it?
22?
22, yeah.
There's 222 kaijus now.
You can't kaiju your opponent with the new one.
I know, but I'm just saying you can run 3 Gamma Seals and 3 of that boy.
Why would you
Make him
ever do that?
To make
And
him
3
smaller
slumbers.
than Dante to beat over.
There you go, Zakk.
Real talk, the pro play is to give them Godarla so you can crash Beatrice, some big Dante, to attack her with a Godarla.
And if you summoned your Godarla to your field, you could special summon.
Some
Tom
Takatom.
Borg. Sam did that to me once. He went. He looked at me in his open hand in BA and he went, Humongous, Godarla, Tiger
Yo,
Tom Borg,
you know what's funny?
normal Ghost Ogre Dante.
Okay, hold on. You guys want to know what's funny? In Insectors, right? So you're going to play like all of the generic insect support.
Yeah.
You can search Kamungus and Godarla. I just thought about that.
Yo,
Oof.
Konami's got an insect agenda. That's why they gave him back 3 Slumber and gave
Really?
him
Bird Sanctuary. Or, there's a way of adding it back after you banish it off a Resonator bug. I forget how.
All right. So up next,
Yeah.
Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. No one was playing that card at more than one in their extra deck anyway. Who cares?
Oh, well, here's the thing.
I lost
Yeah.
my mind when it
Yo, okay. So,
Played against me.
fun fact, when it came to one, I owned 23 copies of the Ultra Rare that I picked up for 25 to 50 cents a piece, and I sold more than half of them that night at $3 a pop,
playing the penny stocks.
playing the penny stocks of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean, that's what Robbie tells us to do. All right, up next, Monarch Stormforth. Didn't need to be at 3, but whatever. They don't
I
have
give
to.
Monarchs that boost.
All right,
Monarchs
so,
does serve.
okay. I hate to break
Draco
it.
their boost.
Yeah, it's literally a Draco. It's a benefit to Draco, not a benefit to Monarch.
Normal summon
Because
Maiden
guess
is a
what?
set return and a set Monarch.
I hate to break it to everybody watching this video. Monarchs suck with only 1 Pantheism, 1 Aether, and even if they were at 3, the deck would do nothing. It's garbage. It's always been garbage. Cosmo and BA were way better than that deck. Pendulum, though, low-key best deck.
Low-key.
Expect a live duel between me and Zakk soon. Monarchs
Okay.
versus whatever he's playing.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Hold on,
Hey,
wait.
hey,
I will
hey,
play.
hey.
No. I will play full power. You playing full power Monarch versus a Pendulum deck from that era. I will 2-0 you.
Big massive deck.
I hate to break it to you. Know what cards were legal back then?
Performa Pal.
Perform
Monkey
Pal,
Board.
Monkey Board. Kieran. Joker was at 1. That deck used to. Was he at 3? Was this before he got limited? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Charles, you might want to concede
Nope,
that.
the
bet.
gauntlet
No,
has
just
been
because of that.
thrown.
Well, I guess
Gauntlet's been thrown. It'll be on YouTube.
full power Monarchs versus full power.
Pepe.
Well, it's not. No, it's not full power Pepe, you idiot.
It's full power.
Well, technically,
Performance.
both of those existed at the same
They
time.
did.
But that was before Monarchs were considered a good deck. I was going to play it when Monarchs were the best deck. I will play a Pendulum deck from that era.
All right. So up next we have Eradicator.
Well, you play the
Epidemic
Magic
Virus.
Spectre cards.
Now
Well, it was a Rada.
it doesn't matter. You know why Eradicator Epidemic going to 3 is big? Trap trick. Because now you can
Okay,
trap
so
trick.
you can trap
Dangerous
trick
with
it.
3 Eradicator.
So-
Were you saying that?
Dangerous with 3 Eradicator. Eradicator itself is kind of a nuts card because of the fact that you can use it to call traps against Poltergeist or spells against Skystriker.
And the fact that they could get Resolve Soul Charge, or Dangerous could Resolve Soul Charge like every game they played. So the fact that they're going to see a 1-of trap that is a win con with a board full of monsters is insane.
And now they have 3.
Also, fun fact, you can tribute Thunder Dragon Colossus for it. So, guess what? You can still play your Danger Thunder Dragon strategy. You can either now play the big Dangers or just tribute your Colossus. Spoiler alert, Curious and Griffin are still not banned.
Yeah.
So-
All right.
Curious
Up
what
next,
Griffin said.
Zakk, you want to come back around again because you have
Right.
another deck to talk
What card?
about?
Oh, what card?
Oh, Infernity Barriers at 3.
Infernity Bear. Hold on.
Alright.
This one's important. But
But Infernities are garbage.
I would
They
stare
are.
on the table, but I'm afraid I would break it or flip it over with all these expensive pieces of cardboard on it. Infernity is still a garbage deck, but now you can end on 4 negates after gumblaring your opponent for 2 to 3
Gumblar?
cards.
Gumblar. You mean the card doesn't exist anymore?
I forgot that card got banned. Never mind. The deck
Still garbage.
doesn't have a win condition. Never mind.
Sailman Grace is a better version of it.
It's literally not.
Or Salad
it
and Infernity. Salamander is just boneless Infernity.
No, it's bone in. Infernity is the most boneless deck because you gotta have no hand.
Okay,
Hold on, what did I say?
I hate to break it to you guys. Until Archfiend and Launcher are banned, that deck is playable in some form.
Yep. All right.
Hey,
Up next, Wind Up Magician, no longer on the list.
Magician Shark.
Magician Shark, boys.
Yo, I'm pretty sure
We
you can
finally
do
got
three of
there.
that.
Hang on.
I don't know if you can do it without Firewall.
Well, Zen Mighty's still all the way up here in the black band section, so I don't think anyone cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one cares.
You guys want to go get like food after this?
TG Hyperlight Brains at 3. They're pushing the TG agenda. No one's going to play it at more than 2 anyway. Extra deck is too tight.
Let's talk about the
What are you
three.
talking about?
Yeah, like, there's a Dark Synchro deck that'll play it. Because now you have to draw even more extenders because you don't have the best extender in the game.
You're right.
What extender? Needle fiber?
Soul Charge.
Soul
Oh
Charge.
yeah.
However, they do have 3 copies of Desynchro.
We might have to do a video about some of the worst FTKs in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Not worst as in the most degenerate. I mean, worst as in it'll never happen.
One out of
but
every 25 plays.
Yeah.
Like
Fun
the
fact.
Bamboozling Gossip Shadow underneath Heraldry Crest to copy Artifact Dullahan.
Yeah, that or
Tempest Magician.
the Tempest Magician loop, especially the one that just plays Rescue Ferret and Desynchro and keeps stacking
Alright.
the top of your
We've
deck.
got 1 card left.
Cloudy and Quasar.
Limit removal removed its limit.
All right,
He's
okay.
been waiting for 3
Okay.
hours to say that.
Okay, well, first off, that was my joke. Fight me about it.
No, I
All right,
said,
so, guys.
my joke was as soon as limit removal went to 2, it was all over. Because limit removal played itself on itself, and then it just they're like,
Fun
"Ah,
fact.
it's gotta
Okay.
go
Fun
3."
fact. The Sky Strikers are all machines and Hayate attacks directly.
Okay, so here's something funny, though. Let's do some math, guys.
That's
All right.
That's
15,
6,000.
3, 6K.
12,000.
12,000.
What? 15 is 3. 3
To
is
6.
Sky Strikers can OTK.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Konami. Sky Strikers
3
can
limiters
OTK.
and 1 ray.
All right, hold on, guys. Let's do some train math here real quick. Okay, so Libe is 6,000 attack. All right, so we have 1 limiter removal. That's 12,000. We got 2. That's 24. That's 48. Is there a matcha that swings more than for 48 3 times?
Slight for the Sky Dragon.
It swings more than 3 times?
No. Chimera Tech Rampage under Zyger with a power bond, limiter removal 3 times. That is 21. That's 8,400. Wait, 42. 84
It's
times
bigger.
3. That's 1 limiter removal Zyger. That's 8,400 attacks 3 times.
Carbon into, well, I have the power.
You power bond into Rampage under a Zyger, and then you activate with limiter removal.
Also, Zyger can attack directly, so like, what if your opponent just sits there and when you do all that?
Well,
they actually
Zyger can't do
or
damage that
activate
turn.
Scapegoat.
No. Or,
That happened.
Carbon into a Megaton, Ancient Gear Golem. Yeah, it was the Megaton, Ancient Gear Golem. No, not the bigger one, not Chaos Giant, because then my opponent would need a full board for that. My opponent.
All
No,
right.
you don't. You just need to power bond 1 time. It's 9K
So, guys,
guaranteed.
What are everyone's thoughts on the ban list? I am unhappy that Sky Striker is untouched.
I'm cool with it. Not just because I paid for the deck, but the deck isn't that powerful.
I just hate it.
It's a control deck, and you hate it because you're really bad at the game. That's just that's fair,
Beat you.
huh?
Beat you.
Okay, to be fair,
Yeah,
Clint's
okay.
a garbage Sky Striker player.
I really am.
No, you want to talk about a garbage strike Skyker player? That would be Bakusa. Bakusa activated Afterburners, popped my Lycoris, and then popped the set artifact site that I set off of Ignition last turn. He watched me do it.
You know what's
he
even
knew
funnier?
what that card was.
What's even funnier is that he used to play 2 Shizuku until he pulled a ultimate rare for his 3rd one. He showed up to like 2 or 3 tournaments with only 2 in his deck because
You
he
only
just
played 2.
didn't have 3. Shizuku? Just have an opinion on 2 Shizuku. Is that the correct ratio?
Definitely not.
You play 3 of each striker monster, okay?
You play 3 of the Earth one?
My
One of the other
opinions,
one, maybe.
I wanted Striker to get hit in some way, as well as Archer guys. They just, I'm not saying like kill the deck. I just wanted the consistency.
The deck's not.
But they're still the best deck.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
the most consistent deck. That's the only reason that Striker is good. They're the most consistent deck.
Exactly.
That's
so
it.
I'm saying hurt the consistency, so they're not.
You ever OTK a
definite-
Striker player? It's fun.
I have OTK as Striker player. It is fun.
Have you ever made a Nat Beast against a Striker
I
player?
have not yet made that.
It's fun.
It doesn't matter. Striker's still the best deck. Thunder Dragons are going to suffer from this new ban list, but they're still going to be entirely viable.
I don't know. You think they're gonna run 1 Brilliant Fusion with 1 Garnet? If
I
they're
would
not
play.
running
I would
that?
play.
I don't think they're
I
gonna
would
focus on that
100% play 1 Brilliant Fusion because I am a meme lord. But I also really like the plant monsters. So
I
Yeah,
mean,
if you get
they
Astrid
don't
done.
normal, like, at all.
They do normal.
Battery Man Solar is a normal him. That's
Well,
just-
okay.
Yeah, when they get a Loof Lupine.
All right, so real talk.
Lupine.
I hate to break it to you, but Battery Man Solar low key was garbage.
Facts.
Like,
Like, you actually had to have another card for that card to be good.
It was, well, yeah, it was a good 2 card.
I didn't say it was a good card. I just said that was their normal summon.
All right. So, are we not going to address the problem in the room?
What?
My least favorite deck that I've ever played against was not hit.
This thing?
No. This deck's terrible. I don't care about that.
No. Trickstars.
No. It is Imperial Order Turbo, aka any deck that summons Griffin and Curious in one turn. Why are Griffin and Curious still legal at the same time? And Imperial Order?
Everyone's going to be complaining when
I
Needle
have a
Fiber
50
and
card
Summon
build
Sword
on
are legal in
YGO,
the same
bro.
format.
You should do me sometime on YGO, bro.
I don't even own a real computer.
You can get YGO Pro on your phone.
You can, but
Well, not when I'm storing 40-minute videos for this channel.
Regardless.
Video's 40 minutes long.
It's
Anyone else have
35,
anything
54
else
right
to
now.
say on the ban list?
Construct should
I
have
like
came
the
to
ban
3.
list.
Short should have came to 3.
No, we're testing the water with Construct. Testing the water with
Construct will be to 3 on the next
But you just
list.
reflect off the OCG. It's not
Construct
doing
will be
anything.
to 3 on the next list.
When does it say the next list?
Just be happy you got one Construct.
Okay, let's go.
Be happy.
We're
No
talking
sooner
the
than April
impact on the
2nd.
metagame.
So you can't do an April Fool's joke.
What was the impact on the metagame? Striker was untouched. They suffered no indirect hit either.
The
Thunder
three
Dragon-
best decks did not change.
What's the third best deck? Well,
Thunder
no, so
Dragon.
Dragons.
Thunder Dragon is going to see a huge drop.
No, it's not.
I don't know. I feel like
Between the fact that it has Lupin and also now has Eradicator easily playable.
Yeah.
they're good
That's
side cards against their
true.
worst matchup.
But Altergeist has remained untouched, so I feel that that's going to check Thunder Dragons because people have been veering away from Striker and Altergeist because they were afraid that they were going to get hit on this
There's
list.
going to be a larger shift on Thunder Dino because Evo Pill's a card.
Okay, well, that deck's garbage.
Looks good. What are you talking about?
It's literally not.
What deck?
Dino
Dino
All right, guys.
Thunder.
Thunder is absolute trash.
That deck is actually.
So,
that deck is
The
literally.
best decks remain Thunder Dragon,
Altergeist.
Sky Strikers, and Altergeist.
Yeah.
Opinions, Giuseppe. See, the only one who actually knows how to play
rid of
Yu-Gi-Oh.
the Rongo deck, so that
Well,
kind of was one of the few decks that had the quick win button.
Yeah.
Triple Colossus is not a win. It's not a win. Button.
No, I'm saying Rongo.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm agreeing with you.
But I was saying, like, the Thunder Dragon is still good. It's just you have to play it differently now because of the fact that, like, the best build was the Danger variant. Without Snow, you just don't have that variant really anymore.
Well, yeah, you do.
They lost Snow.
You
They
just-
lost...
you
don't
play
have
that.
the
They don't need to
Snow
focus
banish
on
Well,
all of
I
your
feel
Thunder
like-
Dragon cards to trigger on
Yeah.
your opponent's turn. To say,
Well, yeah,
I still
it's
feel
not.
like
But you
Danger-
can still play it as this deck that just to help you summon things like Curious or Saryuja or
That's
Griffin.
not, I'm not
It's like it's
disagreeing
just
with
good
that.
link
It's just-
spam, and they can still run through
Yeah.
the beginning of the freaking end.
But the
That
thing is,
card-
why do you need to play the Thunder Dragon variant?
Because
Just
you-
play the pure Danger variant at that point.
Because you
Danger
can
Dark World.
also summon. Danger Dark World is a terrible deck. You only play 3 Brow. Get over it. Without Cannon Soldier Firewall, there's no reason to play any other one.
I don't know.
But the reason how can you still play the Thunder Dragon monsters
I mean, you could.
is because you could banish them off the beginning of the end. That would be pretty cool.
Oh god.
On top of that, you could also summon Colossalus, which is in and of itself a good floodgate. I don't think you play as many Thunder Dragons as you used to, but I think you could still play it as an engine in that deck.
Yes, I agree there. It's just the deck plays will be. If you're making Curious, about
You're
it,
sending a floodgate to set
sending
off
a
Griffin,
floodgate trap to set off Griffin.
or some ridiculous combo extender that you can add back somehow.
Yes, one of those cards. You're not sending Snow to form this disruption to your opponent. The Striker deck's untouched. Altergeist are untouched. The format kind of becomes a lot slower, just due to the fact that those two are the more prominent decks. And one, like, the couple of decks that won the game quickly are
Gone.
either gone or hindered in some way. The Thunder Dragon deck can win quickly, but it doesn't. Like, there are a couple of times, there are situations where it doesn't win immediately,
Yeah.
where the grind game becomes a lot more important. In a tournament scene with 40-minute rounds,
Yeah.
a lot of draws could happen now, but
Yeah.
we'll see what
Or
happens.
well, not. I would argue because of the new Striker link, a lot of winning a Striker in time will now be the new meme.
Also possible.
Null Nut and Dogwood win.
You know what's funny is that stupid Gandora FTK that's only possible in the OCG can FTK you through Dogwood.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, it's like, I'll show you that after. That combo is hilarious.
So,
Be happy Gandora doesn't work in this game.
Yes, I think that'll be it. Anyone got anything else to say? All right, this was Team Blackjack rambling at you with special guest star Utopia Kaiser Polar Giuseppe.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there? Cold. What was this? What was this? Were you trying to get him?
No. What?
It's just cold.
It looked like he was trying to get somebody. All right, Team Blackjack signing out.
Unlock the shock.